everyone, welcome back to today's video. As you can see, we are going to pick up with our Extreme Spring Cleaning Series 2022 right here in the office. So many of you may know that we moved into our home a little over 2 years ago now, and we are still getting things together. So I'm going to take you back to the beginning before we actually get into the cleaning so you can see how the room came together. Kennedy! Nothing, I got it. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're just going to start by assembling the desk. If you can see back in the corner, I did purchase the same exact desk that I have for myself. I purchased one for my husband as well, so there can be some sort of symmetry in the room as I continue to decorate. So prior to me starting, I do like to set out all my pieces in order, group them by like items so that as I'm reading the instructions, I have all of my pieces in order and ready for me. That's something that I am meticulous about because I don't like putting things together first of all, but then it makes it that much more tedious if you're constantly looking for things and stopping in between the assembled to look for items. So I gather all of my items together first and then place them together. That way it runs a little bit more smoothly. I will tell you that this desk is pretty, it wasn't too bad to put together. This is my second time around, so I was a little bit quicker this time. However, I didn't find that it was too tedious to assemble. I purchased this desk, and I can link it down in the bottom, but I did purchase this from Wayfair. I was actually watching this for a while. I had wanted this when I first saw them. They were at about $500. Excuse me. But then I continued to watch them, and they actually went on sale for like $350 or something close to that. So I purchased one, and I figured that we can both work off that one, but then quickly realized like that wouldn't work. So I did end up purchasing a second desk, not at the discounted price, however. So the first one I got for the discounted price, but the second one, because we waited to kind of see how the one would work for us, we actually missed the sale. So I do advise, if you are interested in this desk, to please shop around. Again, there were multiple sites selling the same desk, however, with the different names. So shop around, get the best value for your budget. Okay, so here is the final reveal. Here's the desk, you guys, and I love it just as much as the first time around. Even more excited that we'll have our own working spaces. Y'all look at this office. It is a mess. However, we're getting ready to get it together.
Many months later.
Okay, so this is what the office looks like as of now. Well, as of this past weekend, you can see that we have become well adjusted. We are really comfortable in our space. Both him and I have a desk full of items, and you can see we have some things up under the desk and around the floor as well. So we're just going to go ahead in this video and jump into cleaning and getting everything organized and back into its place. So to add to the two large desks that we already have in the room, we actually have an additional work area for our heat press. This room was actually able to be turned into a 6th bedroom. However, we opted to use it for an office space. So with the 2 desks, the workspace, the 2 chairs, this room is pretty full. So we need to get things back into its place because it can get crowded rather quickly. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to start with the biggest mess in the room, and that, of course, would be my workstation. When I'm cleaning, I do like to tackle the larger messes first. It allows me to stay motivated as I'm seeing progression or things get put away, clearing out areas. So I will always, or I won't say always, but I tend to start with the larger messes first whenever cleaning a room or a space. I also find it very helpful if you have what you need right in the immediate area. So what I mean by that is have your trash bag handy, have your bin for items that don't belong in that area handy so that you can collect to like items and then take it over at one time, opposed to going back and forth to the trash or to a different room. Have those items right there handy, and it gets through that clearing off spaces a lot easier than, again, the back and forth. So I know y'all see my weights right there. Your girl be trying to stay active and fit while I am at work. I do sit at the desk majority of the day for the 8 hours. However, I do try to get up, stretch, use my bands, use my weights, anything to keep moving while I'm at work because it does require me to sit at the desk for a long period of time. I also want to say that my husband and I do work out 3 to 4 days a week. So that's another way I am staying active and fit. Just making sure you continue to move. Of course, if you work at a sit down or an office job, you know the struggles of sitting and eating and snacking and gaining weight. So want to make sure you stay active any way you can. I'm going to cut back a little bit on the voiceover, and I'm going to allow you guys to enjoy this part of the video, and I'll jump back in just shortly. All right, so y'all know once we whip out that vacuum or that mop, we are just about finished. But stay tuned, I have a little surprise up my sleeve for y'all. No, we're not done yet. Alright guys, so we're going to sneak in a small update. I've actually gone onto Amazon to purchase a light fixture. This is something that I've wanted to change out since moving into the home. I finally done it. I'm going to put it up myself while I am cleaning the office. So again, just sneaking in a small little office update here in the video. This is actually the third light that I have put into the house since moving in. So not an electrician, but I do know how to match like items, white with white, black with black, and attach the grounder. So that's what I'm going to do now. You'll see me in just a moment. Actually, I have to have help. Have to call Mackenzie down to remove the puck lighting because I have on these nails and it wasn't allowing me to grip the light to remove it. So you'll see me get assistance from Mackenzie. But other than that, I will be replacing the puck light with this here light fixture. Excuse the lighting in here, it is a bit dark, but you know if you're replacing something or dealing with electricity, you'll need to cut off the main breaker box, which is what I've done. So that's why the lighting is bad here. But hang on, we'll be back up and running just shortly. So after struggling with these long nails, I finally was able to get everything connected. Now the moment of truth, let's see if it actually works. So going to go ahead and put these light bulbs in and then run back downstairs to the breaker box to power everything back on. That's why it's so dark in here, but let's see if we have light. All right, y'all, let there be light. Everything turned out good. I'm liking this new fixture. It turned out really great. All right, so here goes the room all put together, looking nice and neat, so fresh and so clean, the way I like it, but a struggle to keep it this way. So I've done this whole office. I am completely done. That light fixture was the last piece of the puzzle. I am going to replace that little dry erase board over there to the left-hand side, but besides that, this room is completely finished. Eventually, we'll be taking out that workstation, that white workstation, and replacing it with something else. But for now, we are completely done with our office. We've painted the walls. We've made those hustle and grind signs. We put up the wallpaper in the back to go along with the shelves. So yeah, we are pretty much done with our office. This is how it will be for a while. If you want a more in-depth tour of this room, pretty much an explanation of where we got items or how we made items or what paint we used, please just leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to give you guys a more in-depth, more detailed video describing everything. So again, here goes my husband's workstation. Everything is nice and neat. He has his candy jar, which is really my candy jar because he doesn't eat candy, but I put it on his side to kind of deter me a little bit from reaching at it every 5 minutes. Anyways, got everything wiped down, have my Cricut off to the side. Passports are not supposed to be there, but you know, that's where they lay for now. But yeah, everything's looking nice and tidy. And then off to my side, I have my 2 planters, my money tree that I am working on growing. It's getting so big. It looks so nice. And it brings that greenery or that color to the room. So everything's not that stale black, white, and gray color. So love my money tree. My theme on my desk is black, white, gold, and gray. Grateful, thankful, blessed. And a picture of me and my #1 fan. So guys, if you are still here, I want to say thank you very much for stopping by and checking out the video. I do have a new channel aside from our family vlog channel. the 4 and More family. So I appreciate you coming over and checking us out here on She's Homemade. This channel will be dedicated strictly to all things home. So again, home cleanings, decor, updates, all things home you're going to find here on this channel. If it's something you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe and always like, comment, and share. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video, but before I go, do me a favor, leave me a waving emoji down in the comments section, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!